Kiki for waiting. How you doing?
I'm feeling good, guys. What's going on?
Oh, man. Game winner tonight, back-to-back 20-point games. Brittney, what is your mentality right now approaching these games?
Man, just go get it. Get after it. I'm going into my 10th year, so I think the level of consistency that I'm showing in these first 3 games is just all the work that I've been putting in over the years, so it's starting to show.
Brittney, you and I both talked about just how much work you put in. But can you just tell me, after winning the championship last year, I feel like you came in and it's not about you doing whatever the team needs. You're like, let me take charge. Is that true? Am I on the right track here?
Yes, no, you're definitely on the right track. It's the difference between waiting for the game to come to me and now I'm taking it to the game. And I'm trying to dictate the game. So it's working out pretty good. I like this flow.
Yeah, man, keep cooking, Slime. So listen, Linda, listen. You know I love it for you. 25 points, but as you're getting your points, you're not forgetting what got you there. 5 steals, which ties the unrivaled league record. So you're doing your thing on both sides. Talk about just the format and how your athleticism. I know there's a lot of athletic people there. I would have you as one of the most athletic. How does this format play into your heads?
Oh, I mean, honestly, the court is, what, 72 feet? So, and there's less people. I always say I like 3 more than 5. But for me, you know, just having my athleticism and being able just to use it on the court, again, you know, it's less help. So I'm able to use my athleticism in those moments where it kind of got away from me today with the pick and roll. And I started to realize that they're lobbing the ball a little high, so I can get up under the big and steal it.
Nice. Slim, when you look at, you came from the Rose team last year, won the championship. Now you're playing with Coach Wade. Can you just tell us a little bit about his philosophy and how that's playing, you know, into your game and your style, and you're having so much success out there?
Yeah, no, I mean, shout out to Coach Drew and Ash and Saint, all of our coaches. They instill a lot of confidence in us to just play our games. They were very intentional and strategic on how they shaped this team. And I knew looking at the roster, like, I got to get out there and I got to go to work on both ends of the floor. And I know that will help my team. So kudos to them and shout out to my teammates, because all the confidence and preparation that we do, it gives the product that you show tonight, you know?
Yeah, I'm looking up and down the stat sheet right now. 5 of you guys scored in double figures. It just feels so balanced. Take me inside the locker room. What has helped this team gel so quickly?
I mean, honestly, you look at our roster from top to bottom, everybody on our team has either been the player on the team or had to play a role. So everybody is willing to give themselves up, right, for the greater good. And, you know, we give good to great shots. We get layups. We pass the ball probably too much. But, you know, that just shows the type of human beings we have on our team, just to want to share the ball and get everybody involved, because that's ultimately, you know, on top of rebounding, what makes you win championships, when everybody is valuable on the team.
Well, it's fun to watch you guys click and play so well so early in the season. We can't wait for week 2. Hope you enjoy a couple practice days. You guys deserve it.
Say what up. Tell him what up.
I got you, Renee.
Congrats on the win. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Thanks. It is Monday, still fun day, and that's exactly what we did here. Welcome on into the Unrivaled Postgame Show, brought to you by our friends at Sephora, Lauren Jbara, Lisa Leslie, Renee Montgomery. 2 games to break down today. They were 2 really good games. We saw a lot of incredible performances. Let's start first with the Laces Lunar Owls. Lunar Owls served their 3rd loss of the season. The Laces end up getting their 2nd win. Brittney Sykes.
She came in the gym smiling and she left the same way.
Aaliyah Edwards came to play business, but she came in looking like business, and I thought she held up that end of the bargain, and there underneath, finishing for 2.
Mabry.
Yeah, and I think the Lunar Owls, they had an intention to want to start the game with physicality, and they did that. They were going blow for blow. It kind of got away from them, really, with the turnovers.
Yeah, in the 3rd quarter, the Laces go on a 12-2 run. How about that pass, though? Jackie Young for the lay-in, Lisa.
I thought they just really turned it up the next level. Their defense led to offense. The Lunar Owls gave them the best shot, but I thought Brittney Sykes was really the difference maker. She got some steals on the other end, and she was able to capitalize and put the ball in the basket.
And that was the one that sealed the deal. Brittney Sykes getting the game winner. The Laces end up winning 84-72 over the Lunar Owls. We have to get into the Laces because, like we were saying, balanced up and down the lineup. 5 of their 6 players in double figures. Renee, how do you see this team starting to gel together now? They're 2-1, but the 2 wins are good wins.
Yeah, and they're one of those teams that they can compete on any given night. Like, all teams are not created equal in matchups. Like, there might be some games where one team is like, oh, they're too fast for us or they're too big for us. I don't anticipate them having a problem with a big team, a fast team, a team that slows the game down, a team that speeds the game. Like, they can do a little bit of everything. And so I think that's going to be their best attribute, that no matter what somebody throws at them, I think they can handle it.
And we heard Brittney Sykes talking about it, too. She said, we'll do anything. She said, honestly, we probably pass a little bit too much, which maybe that's the problem, maybe that's not. But I feel like they're really finding their rhythm, and led by Brittney Sykes, who was a role player last year. She's the star for them this year.
She's not only being a star, I also like something that Renee is talking about, and that is when you think about Alyssa Thomas, she's usually the engine, the player who does all the dirty work. She's usually the person who's attacking downhill. She gives all the bigs problem. But guess what? They haven't had to use her as much because Brittney Sykes has stepped up. Both teams have such good defense, but when you look at what is the separation for the Laces, those are all top defenders, first of all, in the W, and they're together. They're also the top two-way players in the W, and they're together. So now you put them in 3-on-3 in Unrivaled, and you're going to have success. Jackie Young can guard anybody. She can switch onto the post. She can knock down the three ball. She can get downhill. Alyssa Thomas, the same thing. So I really like their chances when you talk about the versatility of Unrivaled and being able to play against anybody. They can attack you with top defense as well as top offense.
Yeah, and they're deep. Like we were saying, all of their players played over 9 minutes today, which they're the only team in Unrivaled that can say that right now, which is pretty cool. Now, on the other side, Lunar Owls, they have some serious issues to figure out. One of the issues, obviously, not having Tafisa Collier on your lineup. You need to find somebody that's going to step up in that place, not just on the court, but as a leader, too, Renee. Where do you see them going from here?
Yeah, I really think this is a tough time because when you're missing players, it's not even about how you approach the game mentally. It's like right now you're missing certain skill sets that probably can't be replaced. So what you have to do is be intentional. 15 turnovers is a lot of turnovers. So you know that you may not have all your weapons available, but you have to find a way to take care of the ball. The turnovers are 15-3. But if you're looking at bright things, which is what I would do always,
let's do it.
you out-rebounded the Laces. And honestly, in that first quarter, that was the difference in the game. If we are going to take a lot of shots, which we know they should, I don't care if Marina was 6 for 600. She has to shoot because you have to generate shots in offense. Get the rebound. That's an opportunity. You know it's going up. You start to learn each other more. I think as a rebounder, it does take a second to know when somebody's going to shoot it and where so you can get to position. So with time, I think that'll help when they can know where those shots are coming from and where they're coming off.
We also have to remember they are missing 50 points. 50 points. You're talking about Tafisa Collier, but you're also talking about Skylar Diggins, who's not there. She's on the sideline, but when she comes back, she can be a difference maker. They're losing maybe by about 15, 20 points. You add Skylar Diggins back out, another leader, another scorer, that feisty, she can will players to win. I'm not going to count the Lunar Owls out just yet.
Yeah, no matter what.
No matter what.
I mean, we talk about positives here, okay? Yeah. Aaliyah Edwards, she was a positive.
Yes.
38 points, absolutely incredible. She had a double-double before the first half was done. Renee, what do you see from her?
Man, listen, I hate it for you, Aaliyah, because first of all, it's the worst when you have an amazing game on a loss because you feel great, you know you played well. She had 38 and 13. She was doing damage. It really was, when somebody said it was like a dynamic duo, Marina Mabry and Aaliyah Edwards were the offense. Like, that was they scored 64 of the team's 72 points. Think about that. That is not a recipe for success, but that is something to build off of if you're Aaliyah Edwards. It's like, okay, I was getting it done on whoever was guarding me. I mean, there were different people each time. She took her time. She was patient. Here, look, I mean, she's getting after it. That's what you take from it. You just hope that your other teammates, Rebecca Allen got great looks tonight. Rachel Branham, you hope she can make some more. Timmy Fag-Benlay, she's a player that has a motor, so can she generate some offensive rebounds? But the thing that I take from that is Lunar Owls is, Marina, you got to shoot. Like, shoot to get hot, shoot to stay hot. Don't worry about it. And Aaliyah Edwards, keep that motor, but you need more scoring from others.
Yeah, you liked her motor tonight?
I loved it. I'm really proud of Aaliyah Edwards because I got a chance to talk to her quite a bit one-on-one from last season and then her struggling a little bit and just saying, you got to stay with it. Sometimes you can never see, you can't underestimate when you're going through valleys and things aren't looking well. You got to keep fighting, you keep pushing, and I'm so happy to see her having this success and this opportunity, and she's taking full advantage of it. Regardless, win win or loss, nobody wants to lose. They're all competitors. But at the end of the day, you kind of sit and go, I got better.
Yeah.
That was a better time. That was a better effort. I scored well. I rebound. And you got to take that and keep it moving.
Yeah, and hopefully eventually translates into wins for the Lunar Owls. And when Skylar comes back, we'll see what ends up happening for the team. Time to take our first break here on the Sephora post-game show coming up after. There was another game going on earlier in the day. Did the Mist get their third win or their first loss of the season?
You should know if you was watching.
Was y'all watching? Don't go to sleep.
Unrivaled Postgame is presented by Sephora. Get beauty from people who get beauty.
This place is